On the Project M toppers, we have an option for what we call exterior gear track aluminum extrusion. You can get it on driver side or passenger side, but this is driver side mount, lower, upper. To attach stuff, you can use your own brackets. We make aluminum plates, different sizes and shapes for whatever we're attaching. So we have tracks. That what we use is just a regular bolt, the same size nut and bolt that we would use in our jack brackets here. We'll slide right into the end of this track here and go in there and lock into place. You can use a washer, you can use a lock nut, whatever you choose. So this Rotopax is mounted with the attachment point. So we just made a basic aluminum plate, the right size for this particular camper. We did the Rotopax mount and just bolted it to that plate. And then these little plastic end caps here come off. So once you've slid your bolt in here and you're done, you can put this cap back on and tap it into place, and it'll seal up at the end and it'll be nice and flush like this side. So that's all we use, whether you're using Maxtrax or Rotopax or like the Aluminess Ax and shovel. There's mounting pins available for these that you would put here and here, and this would just like lock right onto there, nice and flush and flat. So whether it's gas cans or gear or storage boxes or Maxtrax, you can use your gear tracks for all kinds of simple accessories. So inside we have kind of like what some people would refer to as an airline track, just aluminum track with different holes. If you get the inside track system, you can get it on passenger side, driver side. Most people get both, and then comes with a little pack of ratchet straps, but you can buy these things on Amazon or eBay, just regular attachment points, and they go into any of these open slotted holes, and once it's in there, it'll just clip in there and lock into place. So it's a nice tight fit. You can strap stuff down to the sides. Some customers will also strap items to this area and build off of this, depending on windows and access doors. This side over here, we have a battery box, and we did the same little tracks to strap that down nice and tight. So it just gives you options to be able to attach and build off the interior walls. We've covered in different videos. This is the power management system for Project M topper. Right now we're currently using a deep cycle AGM battery inside of this box. Renogy monitor. We have both USB outlets in here as well as a 12-volt outlet. So old style like cigarette lighter. USBs, on and off switch, so just for charging ports. Monitor panel, battery. And then this side of things, we have a solar plug. We have this hooked up to a 160 watt Overland solar panel on the roof. We have the main camper wiring here, which is powering the camper and the lights and the fans. We have truck charging when we have this battery hooked up to the customer's truck for recharging purposes. We would plug this into this plug here. Back here is the third brake light wiring. This wiring would go up to the truck battery. And then back here in this upper corner is kind of our wiring run with the fuse panel, Blue Sea battery separator, the battery link, and another fuse box for ground and hot fuses. So all of your camper wiring is tucked back in here, solar wiring is tucked in here, and then it all feeds to this general area with a battery box here. So in the battery compartment area, if you get a Project M camper and you don't opt for a battery system from 4-wheel campers, you're just going to have pre-wiring. What that pre-wiring is a bundle of wires in this rear corner that you can add stuff to. The two wires that are red and black and a little bit thicker is the wiring for the roof plug for solar. So this is solar pre-wiring. This would go to a charge controller and to a battery pack, whatever you choose to install on your own. The green wires are pre-wiring for the rear floodlights. If you get those as an option, you'll have a green wire for positive, black for ground. The third brake light on the top of the camper, when you put a topper on a truck, usually DOT requires a third brake light hookup. Purple wire is positive and black is the ground, negative, for third brake light. And then camper power is yellow and black. So yellow is typically positive, black is always going to be the ground. Yellow and black go up to the roof. Diesel power, when you have your own battery system in here, this would tie into that. Most people want to have the right breakers, the right fuses, the right wiring. So if you're hooking these up to your own battery source, your own power source, this will power the 4 interior LED lights and the roof vent fans if you get those. So red and black for solar, green and black for rear floodlights, purple and black for the third brake light, and yellow and black for the camper interior lights and fans. So hope that helps.